Yo, what's up guys? I know things have been a little bit slow on the channel as of late, been busy in real life, and Season of Discovery is still my main game, and you know that game's been slow right now. I'm holding out for Phase 4. I know Phase 3 had some bumps in the road, a lot of people stopped playing completely, or they stopped playing for the phase, but I'm holding out for Phase 4. I've been seeing a lot of people playing games like Retail, Mop Remix, Cata Classic. I tried Cata Classic out just a little bit. I'm like level 82 right now, kind of slowly, casually leveling, but it's so hard for me to get into the game. I feel like if I'm going to play a retail-like version of WoW, I'm just going to hold out and wait for the War Within. But at my core, I'm a WoW Classic player, as in vanilla WoW. And there's a new vanilla fresh that's been stirring in the community. It's not a new official server, but an unofficial community-driven vanilla fresh realm. I think this new vanilla fresh movement has been going on for some months now. I'm not exactly sure how long, but within the last about 2 weeks or so, I've noticed a lot more people really starting to play on the server. The server they're playing on is Deviate Delight, and the reason why is because the way servers work on the Era realms, so they're all like merged together, right? You got West Coast, East Coast, but the RP PvP servers and the RP servers are by themselves. So any RP server is by itself. And the reason why they chose Deviate Delight is because it was essentially basically a dead server. So you could basically start this fresh movement from the ground up and kind of go through the phases as a community again. And it's just, it's like a player driven thing, so it's the perfect server for them to play on and do this on. Streamers like Cargos have been coming back and streaming on the server. I've seen Alodar and Stay Safe also playing it a bit. I don't know how long the vanilla fresh hype will last for, but it's cool to see more and more people coming to the server and playing. I've been casually leveling on that server and streaming it a little bit here and there while waiting for Phase 4. I don't know if I'll get to level 60, but in the meantime, it's just been a little fun thing for me to do. And I've actually been seeing people around me while I'm leveling. It's really cool. There's usually a few hundred players online, even late at night, and during peak hours, there's up to like 1,000 players, which is really cool. And before you come at me in the comments saying, 1,000 players isn't that many, sure, maybe by today's standards, 1,000 people playing on a server isn't a lot, but if you think about it, 1,000 players playing on a server at the peak time, that's kind of a big deal. The other thing I find really interesting is that Blizzard actually blocked server transfers to Deviate Delight to help the unofficial movement do their thing without any interference. And sure, there was probably some people already on the server that were just there, but it's really not that many. It was basically essentially a dead server that's just being revived as like a fresh server in a way, an unofficial fresh. I also know that a lot of the people on the server are very anti-GDKP, which I personally think is sick. I feel like GDKPs kind of ruin the point of the game. It's just more fun to get a guild and raid with them every week knowing you're going to be gearing up your guild. I think GDKPs end up ruining server economies and promote real money trading of gold into the game so that you can like buy gold, use it in GDKPs, get your gear. Yeah, sure, you can get your gear faster if you're swiping, but it's just not as fun as just playing with the homies and raiding in a guild that you play with and want to play with, you know? I think what's going to happen with this server is we're going to slowly see more and more people coming to the server. The community will grow just by word and people seeing that, oh, there actually are people playing on the server, and they'll want to come in on that fresh vanilla experience. And parallel to that, Whitemane is still going to be thriving with thousands of players. The thing that makes Deviate Delight so appealing compared to Whitemane is that Whitemane's economy is extremely inflated due to bots, GDKPs, and just how long the server has been up and running. The inflation is rampant, just like IRL here on Earth. And Deviate Delight is a fresh vanilla experience, a smaller community as of right now, but it's people that are passionate about vanilla WoW and vanilla WoW being good. One example, I was tuning into Alodar's stream the other day and he was talking about how him and some other guys grouped up in Felwood to kill bots over and over and ran them off the server essentially. But yeah, the people playing on Deviate Delight are vanilla Andes in a good way, and I think it's cool to see. If you want to play on a fresh vanilla server, go check out Deviate Delight for sure. I honestly didn't do a whole lot of research on this before making this video. I just saw that there's a new Vanilla Fresh movement going on and wanted to share it. I'll try and look for some info and put it down in the description below. If anyone from the Deviate Delight community sees this video, feel free to share info down below in the comments also. I support the Vanilla Fresh movement. I love Vanilla WoW. We're supposed to be getting some Season of Discovery Phase 4 news next week, probably about the PTR. But hopefully we will get more and more news in the following weeks, so I'll probably be covering that stuff. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, it really helps me out a lot. Go follow me on Twitch, same name, Stephen Bones. I stream almost every Monday and Friday, sometimes I miss them, that's just life. Anyways, thanks for making it this far in the video. If you did make it this far in the video, comment a fresh in all caps down below in the comments, fresh. Anyways, have a good day and stay fresh out there, boys.